Hey, howdy. There's an elementary school in Mission, British Columbia, Canada that has canceled Mother's Day and Father's Day. They say that's a bad thing for little kids, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, first grade, second grade, third grade, different wordage for different countries. But it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's been going on forever. Who gave you the right to come and change what's going on, right? 99% of all people, I believe, are not transgender, probably higher than that even. And you got these wackos that are in charge that are saying, hey, it doesn't matter, we're going to change it because we have core values. You know, what? It's really happening. You can't make this stuff up. Political leaders, including school teachers, they want to reshape the country and the classrooms to their image. Their images aren't very good. It's a conversion thing. They want us all to be homosexual, they think. The population, it sure gets smaller, right? I mean, leave us alone. Shut up and teach the children things they're supposed to learn in school. Do you get it? I hope all the teachers get pushback from the parents, and I hope the parents get in there and make a whole bunch of noise because they need to. Then you have the Prime Minister of Canada. He continues with his probably unlawful, but certainly immoral attack on hunters and farmers and gun owners and sports shooters and so on, and people would even like to defend their lives. In Canada, you can't do that unless you're a bad guy, right? Then you have a right to shoot other people, it seems. He's going to spend, this Trudeau man, billions of dollars, to target, pardon the pun, all of these farmers and law-abiding people, and yet he's introduced legislation to reduce criminal penalties for gun crimes like smuggling and extortion and so on. It's totally insane, totally insane. I mean, more than 90% of all guns used in illegal acts have been stolen or smuggled across the border, and Trudeau's going after the wrong group of people. What does that tell you about the guy? Wow. You know what? The problem with gun control is that it only controls those who don't really need to be controlled. Pretty simple sentence. A law-abiding citizen who wants a gun for sporting purposes, self-defense, or just because he or she isn't the kind of person anyone needs to worry about, that's the real world, right? They're not likely to be engaged in criminal activities in any way. They're not your problem. Gun owners who get a gun legally are not the problem. And these politicians, Trudeau and so many others in America as well, continue to create solutions for a problem that doesn't even exist. And meanwhile, the people who are not the problem, that'll be the bad guys, according to them being the politicians, but they are the problem. You know what? They're getting their guns in some way, shape, or form, and they continue to do bad things, right? They don't care about the laws. Gun control doesn't have an impact on them because their business is to break the law. They're criminals. Look it up. Criminals. Then you get into abortion. That's a big new topic now, isn't it, with this Roe versus Wade decision way back in '73 and all kinds of rumors and stuff now, and some factual information that it's going to be kicked out of the federal part and put into the state part. And you got people like the Canadian Prime Minister saying, well, come here and we'll give you abortions. The part they never discuss is who pays for all of this. Abortions ain't cheap. I mean, go to a hospital in America with a sore finger. It costs you a lot of dough. Canada too, but it's free there. Oh, I forgot, right? But there's been 63 million abortions since 1973 in the US of A. Canada has about 100,000 abortions each and every year. And in Canada, it's the only nation on the planet with absolutely no legal restrictions whatsoever at the federal level to access abortion services. Did you get that? What that means is that you can legally, doctors don't typically do this, and I get it, but the law says that you can have an abortion 1 second before you give birth, and that's an abortion. 1 second after is murder. Digest all of that process, cha-cha. Governments are wacky. They're dangerous people, particularly the ones in Canada, but you all come back and we'll have more left-wing nonsense for you in a couple of days. But is there a solution? There is actually. Speak up. The silent majority should be silent no more. You all got to talk. Whether you're in favor of this or against something else, talk, yell, scream. People need to know. And so many right-wing people have stood back and said, I don't want to cause an argument, so I'll be quiet now. Cause an argument because people need to hear our side. Hey, see ya.